Hi guys, today I wanted to review this MacBook Pro from 2015. Believe it or not, it's over 10 years old now, and let's see if it's still usable in 2026. So this particular model is a MacBook Pro 15-inch mid-2015 with a 2.5 GHz Intel i7 processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 520 12 gigabytes of storage, and a video card of 2 gigabytes. So what I like about this machine, the build quality is just excellent. So the body is made of aluminum, everything is sturdy. Yeah, it works very well. It's very well built. I like it. So yeah, nothing is wobbly, everything works fine. The screen is amazing. So it's a 15-inch screen. It's bright, the colors are vivid and sharp, everything looks great. Videos and everything else are amazing on this one, so yeah, I like it. It has plenty of ports, unlike the new models. So you have two Thunderbolt ports, two USB-A ports, you have the audio jack here, the MagSafe charger port, you have an SD card reader here, and HDMI port here as well. So yeah, very good in terms of ports. You can connect, you can use it for whatever you need. Then it has an excellent keyboard right here, one of the best keyboards. So it has a backlight on the keyboard, so it's very useful when you use it during the night or during the evening. Yeah, you can adjust the brightness of the backlight, and in general I think this is one of the best keyboards ever on Macs, unlike those 2016 2019 butterfly keyboards, which were just horrible. I've used a few MacBooks from those years, and yeah, I can tell you that those are just bad. Now the trackpad is like the best, I would say. MacBook trackpads are just amazing. They're responsive, they're sensitive, they have touch force, so wherever you click it works. It's not wobbly, it's sturdy, it does the job. Now it's not as big as on the new models, but I think this is good enough, this is big enough, and yeah, it works just amazing. Now the sound quality is pretty good. It has two stereo speakers here. The sound is decent and loud and clear. The OS experience is amazing, so I've never had any problems with this or any bugs or any shutdowns like on some Windows laptops and machines. So this works like a clock. Even if it's a old laptop, I would say I've never had any major issues with this. Now, the bad things. So it's a bit heavy. It weighs about 2 kilograms. So yeah, if you travel a lot and if you want to carry it with you in a backpack, it's not the best option. Plus you have to carry the charger as well, which is maybe 500 grams or so. So it's not a light laptop, but it's well built. Battery life, so because this one is pretty old, obviously the battery doesn't last long, so I would say maybe 2 hours max, and then you have to plug it in. This one needs a service, so yeah, it requires a replacement. It heats up pretty fast if you start using multiple apps, and then the fan is going crazy, and yeah, the noise is just annoying. It's going to speed up the fan, and I don't really like this. The Windows management and gestures, I don't particularly like the Windows management on Macs, and I'll tell you why. So it's not easy to switch between windows. You cannot properly minimize them as on Windows OS. So for example, if you want to switch between apps. You can swipe up with 3 fingers like this. It's easy, or hit Command Tab and then go through the apps. But then if you minimize one of the app, you cannot switch. So yeah, you have to keep it open all the time. And then if you need to drop some files from one window to another, it's not going to be easy. So yeah, you can use some hot corners. You can show the desktop here, but then if you need to drop something here, it's not really easy. So for example, you want to drop a spreadsheet here, or multiple documents in a different window. So yeah, it's challenging, I would say. Yeah, and the gestures, so it has a set of useful gestures, like right click with 2 fingers. You can swipe up with 3 fingers. You can use hot corners. You have a button for the launch pod here to open all the apps that you have. Yeah, but this is not enough, I guess. So on Windows devices, you can have multiple gestures. So for example, with 3 fingers, you can scroll to the left or to the right to switch between apps. You can scroll down to show the desktop instead of having a hot corner like this, instead of, having some workarounds. So I suppose the gestures are great, but it's not enough. I would prefer more gestures. So as a conclusion, I would say this is still a decent machine in 2026. You can definitely use it for like basic tasks like web browsing, emails, some music, photos, videos, and so on. Yeah, definitely a great machine. It's not expensive. You can buy it for about, I don't know, maybe $300-400 or euro. You won't be able to use it for heavy tasks, obviously, like video editing, music production, and gaming. But yeah, that's definitely not the laptop to use. But for basic stuff, for daily browsing and for daily use, I think this is a just great machine.